Hey, good late afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great late afternoon so far. Hope you had a great day. Today is Tuesday, and guys, I those of you that follow me know that Emily and I promote primal eating or a keto, combining with intermittent fasting. We also promote alternate day fasting to help people who are battling with either type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, or fatty liver, or even belly fat. And and the reason why we promote these plans is because they work. It's pretty hard for us to sabotage where we're at because Emily and I are pretty well fat adapted. But that is not true because I did something yesterday that proves that even us who are fat adapted, who have been doing this for a while, can sabotage our fat burning. You know, those of you that follow us know that we're in fat burning most likely 24/7. And we do that with the higher fat meals, moderate protein, and the very low carbs that we are doing for the last few years, and the results we got were phenomenal. But I did something yesterday, and what I did was I took my granddaughters to the gym to work to help them. I got to their house after they were done around 5:30 in the evening, and my daughter had some chocolate chip cookies, which I love. So I went ahead and I'm fat adapted. What the heck? It was my fasting day. Yesterday was my fasting day. So what the heck? I'll go ahead and have two chocolate chip cookies. They weren't small and they weren't medium, they were big. And then when I left, I came home to make dinner for Emily and I. And while I was making dinner, I went ahead and I had what did I have? Five saltine crackers besides that. And then I had a handful of macadamia nuts within an hour before we ate our meal. And I had a tablespoon of MCT oil and a tablespoon of olive oil along with that, which normally I don't do, but I thought I'd go ahead and do some extra fat. Well, you can overdo fat. You can overdo fat per meal, and it will cause your insulin to spike. And so anyway, I went ahead and did that. I was having trouble with my meter, my blood glucose meter, so Emily was trying to figure out if we had to reset it or not. So we went ahead and ate. About 15 or 20 or 30 minutes after we were done eating, Emily went ahead and she fixed it. It started to work. So she did her blood sugar, and it was normal for a fasting day. It was around 76, I think, her blood sugar. Mine's usually around the same, 74 normally. So I went ahead and took mine too. Uh, I was shocked. My blood sugar was at 128. I have never seen that for myself. So yeah, it kind of worried me a little bit. I'm thinking, what the heck? But then I realized I ate those two large cookies, and I had the saltine crackers, and then I ate a lot of fat at the same time. So then I took my blood sugar a half hour or 45 minutes after we ate, and obviously it spiked it, threw me right out of fat burning, threw me right out of ketosis, and so it bothered me. So, but I knew that I was going to be doing my fasting day today, and I think we're at almost 24 hours now. So today I thought I need to burn some of that blood sugar out. I'm not talking about burning body fat. I want to burn the blood sugar. It's the sugar in my blood I want to get out of there. So I decided to work out hard uh, longer into my fast. So about 1 o'clock at my 19-hour mark, I went ahead and worked out, did interval training, strength training. I also did 20 minutes of moderate cardio, interval cardio, also to help burn some of that blood sugar out. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my blood test right now. I'm going to do it live right here on the video to see where I'm at. Now this is going to determine if I'm going to eat my meal today. Because normally on my fasting days, you guys know that I have one meal on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But if my blood sugar is still high, I'm not going to eat. I'm going to wait another 12 hours and check my blood sugar again tomorrow morning when I wake up around 6. So let's go ahead and let's do my blood sugar right now and see if I get to eat tonight. And honestly, I think my blood sugar is probably going to be higher than normal when I do a 23-hour fast. So I probably am going to have to go ahead and wait until tomorrow morning to have my first meal. But let's go ahead and see it. So I got this all ready to go. I got my strip here all ready to go. So let's go ahead and put this in there. Now this will turn it on. Let's go ahead and draw some blood here. I'm going to get some blood going here. Okay, let's see here. Got to draw some blood. I drank a lot of water today too. Oh, I did apple cider vinegar 3 times, 2 tablespoons 3 times today to help regulate my blood sugar. Apple cider vinegar helps to regulate blood sugar. That's why it's so good for type 2 diabetics. Okay, here we go, guys. Go ahead and draw the blood. There it is. Let's see what it says. What does it say? Ha! Yahoo! I get to eat tonight. Oh my gosh. I am so happy. That tells me I'm right back into fat burning, and I'm producing some pretty good ketones. Now, it says 65, so that's normally what I am on a 23-hour fast. So I'm not sure actually when I actually went into fat burning today. I'm hoping that it was around noon or 1 o'clock, but it just shows that my body is fat adapted and it got right back into fat burning, hopefully earlier than later. But I'm really happy about this. I'm actually shocked about it. I think you can tell how excited I am about it. But I really don't want to go. That's about as low as I want to go on my blood sugar. We tested Emily today, and she was at 57. Now, most medical professionals or doctors would freak out about that number at 57, but they don't understand what fat adaptation means, and that the body is going to actually has a safety mechanism that if she stayed at 57 for any length of time or less, the body would do what is called glucose genesis, and it's your safety mechanism where it will take some of her own stored body fat, it will convert it into glucose, and then feed your brain and the organs that need the glucose, and her glucose level will come up, which means the sugar level in her blood will start coming up. So she wasn't in any danger at all. But we both know that when we get down to 65 like this, we actually are pretty deep into autophagy too, which is pretty cool. Okay, so guys, that's my reading today. I just wanted to show you that even Bill can sabotage his glucose by I'm very, very sensitive to starchy foods now, obviously, because my reading yesterday showed it. I have never seen my blood glucose at 128. I woke up this morning at 6 o'clock and my glucose was 127, which really scared me because I'm thinking, I've never done this. I've never seen this. I had fasted for about 10 or 11 hours, and my number only dropped 1, which was a little scary to me. So I knew I had really screwed up big time. But then I did my 23-hour fast, and this is why after a holiday or after a meal the night before, which has a lot of sugar or starches, you must do the 23 hours or longer fasting to get your blood sugar back down to a healthy level. Okay, guys? So guys, I hope this had some merit to it, and I hope it explained a little bit about what fat adaptation is and how important it is, and also help to explain how severe starchy glucose or sugar causes the blood sugar to spike up. Okay, guys? You guys have a great day. We'll see you at the next video. Bye.